We are in charming Amsterdam,
where we strolled along the vibrant streets.
and the famous canals.
We checked out the Anne Frank and Van Gogh museums.
And cruised along the canal in the day and night.
We also headed out to the red light district and sampled some of the city's more interesting offerings. What are these called again? Olive bola. It's good. It's like dry, but moist at the same time. I'm gonna have to go in. So good.
Yeah, it tastes like Cinnabon Delights from
Cinnabon?
Taco Bell.
But better?
It's like crispier. We spent our first night familiarizing ourselves with the city central area.
Barely like 30 minutes into our time together here, and we're already on snack number 2 and 3.
Oh my god, that's a big one. See, Miffies are so common here because they're like from Dutch. So like,
Are they really?
yeah, the Dutch. I love. That's like one of the things I need to do when I'm here is get a Miffy.
We were really feeling the nightlife vibe of the city.
No trip to Amsterdam would be complete without checking out the Wallen.
You want to tell us where we are right now?
Red light district.
What do you think of the vibes here?
Did we go down this one yet?
Not yet. Why are you so interested in this place all of a sudden?
I like looking at
What?
yeah, things I don't have.
Let's say that. I guess we won't be needing to go into this shop, right? We stumbled across this Asian fast food gem. Eating Asian restaurant from a very poorly and lamely named pun.
Why? I think it sounds great.
You've lasted all of 12 hours before you need to have Asian food.
The food was surprisingly really good.
We got out and about the next morning to see what the city's like during the day.
Somebody's my favorite restaurant. I love how walkable the central area is. It makes the place so much more vibrant compared to most places in the US where roads and cars dominate the space.
Being in Amsterdam, we of course had to do a full English breakfast.
We spent the rest of the morning admiring the picturesque canals and the charming houses.
We couldn't ask for better weather to get lost in this beautiful city. Always had that candy, never knew they had a shop.
Today we also have something for mental health. So if you guys have some frustrations, you go into this soothe booth.
Maybe are you experiencing any frustrations
Just
today?
press on the screen and then you can scream everything out, everything you want to release.
At 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was loud. Mental health. Do you feel like you have that?
Yeah. Oh, this is cute.
Our next stop was a poignant visit to the Anne Frank Museum.
Thoughts coming out of that Anne Frank Museum. It does teach you one thing about what? About diary writing.
It's essential if you want to be remembered. I especially like the entry where she talks about her friend who got engaged. And then
Why was it the one that was like the most innocuous thing of the whole thing? Why not the fact that it's like, oh, without writing I'd be, lost. Writing basically
that
saved
was
her
really
life
important.
during that time.
Even back then, women were very particular about who they chose to marry.
Look at these like houses. Would you live in one of these boat houses? What is your address? That's a good question. Like, what's the name of this canal street? How does the numbering system work? So many questions.
With a great view, we enjoyed an alfresco coffee break. Apple pie time.
We then hit up another type of coffee shop.
How was the coffee?
Amazing.
The coffee at the coffee shop.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, I actually want some coffee now though.
Maybe get some strolled waffle without coffee.
Extra caffeinated, we headed to Dom Square. And then to Van Wonderen for their famous stroop waffles.
I waited 10 minutes, but this is worth the 10-minute wait.
We took our first of 2 canal cruises on this trip to see the city slowly light up for the evening.
You can really see why Amsterdam is known for its cycling culture.
We ended the cruise at the 15 Bridges view, where you can see 15 bridges all lined up from this angle.
You like it? No. You look pretty confused when you at first bite. We somehow find ourselves in Chinatown.
The night ended at a red light district live show.
Hey, what are you doing here? Guitar.
There was more exploring to do on our last day here.
Kibbeling, which is a Dutch fried fish, is so underrated.
Really?
We made our way to the museum quarter, passing through the Rijksmuseum towards the Van Gogh Museum.
You smell that? You should hit a blunt before you go into a nice museum with a lot of like colorful things that would excite your senses.
We aren't really art lovers, but we truly admired Van Gogh's work.
We tried hunting down Van Gogh's famous Starry Night piece, only to find out it's back home in New York's Museum of Modern Art.
We grabbed a quick bite at a local fast food spot.
I am Gogh. It's good.
Pretty fascinating how you pick up your food here.
We were grateful for another day of amazing weather to soak in more of the city and watch boats leisurely cruise along the canal.
We hopped on a boat of our own again, this time to experience the canals during the day.
we got to admire more of the city's architecture, like its iconic narrow houses, canal bridges, narrow waterways, churches, buildings with direct access to the canal, and even floating houses.
It was crazy to see so many cars parked so close to the canal. Apparently, around 1 car a week falls into these canals.
As the sun began to set, our cruise ride concluded at the famous Skinny Bridge.
A perfect spot to watch the sunset and end our sightseeing adventures.